Have you ever come across something so strange, so utterly unexplainable, that it feels like it wasn't meant for our world? Well, let me introduce you to this. The Voynich Manuscript, a 600-year-old book that's baffled some of the greatest minds in history, written in a language no one can read, filled with drawings of plants no one has ever seen. This book doesn't just whisper mystery, it screams it. And the strangest part? Despite decades of study, no one, not historians, not linguists, not even AI, has cracked its code. But before you say, maybe it's just gibberish, let's take a closer look. The story begins in 1912. A rare book dealer, Wilfred Voynich, stumbled upon the manuscript in a monastery in Italy, a dusty, forgotten relic tucked away like a secret. But its origins go back much further. Carbon dating revealed it was created in the early 1400s. Now, think about that for a second. This thing has survived wars, revolutions, and centuries of decay. Why? What makes this book so important that it was preserved through all that chaos? Oh, and by the way, if you're thinking, why didn't someone just Google Translate it? Yeah, they tried. Spoiler alert. Google gave up. Every word in the manuscript is written in a script that doesn't match any known language. Linguists have pored over it, searching for patterns, clues, anything. And yet nothing. Some say it's a hoax, an elaborate joke played by some medieval prankster. But here's the catch. Whoever wrote it had a grasp of linguistics far beyond their time. Is it a lost language, a secret code, or, brace yourself, a message not meant for human eyes? The illustrations are just as puzzling. Drawings of plants that don't exist, charts that resemble astrological maps, but don't follow known constellations. And then, there are the naked women. Yes, naked women bathing in what look like tubes connected to stars. What were they trying to say? Were these scientific notes, mystical visions, or something more otherworldly? I mean, come on, who draws plants like that and then says, yeah, this makes total sense? Of course, theories abound. Some think it's the work of alchemists, encoding secret recipes for eternal life. Others believe it's an elaborate medical guide. Then there are the wild ones, aliens, time travelers, or messages from an ancient, advanced civilization. But here's what really keeps me up at night. If this book was just some random scribble, why does it feel so intentional? Every line, every symbol, every illustration, crafted with precision. Whoever wrote this wasn't just doodling. They had a purpose. Even today, with all our technology, the Voynich manuscript remains an enigma. AI programs have attempted to decode it, but they've hit the same wall as everyone else. And every time someone claims to have cracked the code, their theory falls apart under scrutiny. But maybe, just maybe, it's not meant to be solved. What if the true mystery of the Voynich manuscript isn't what it says, but why it was written? A message not for the past, not for us, but for someone in the future. And maybe someday, someone will finally understand it. Until then, the Voynich manuscript sits in its glass case, locked away in Yale University's Binek Library, a riddle that refuses to be unraveled. Stay curious, stay safe, and remember, some mysteries aren't meant to be solved.